And these three, it says Abraham looked up and they were there. I think he was surprised. I don't think they walked up. I think they just were there. He looked up and there they were.
Yeah.
And he feeds them. He gives them a meal. And what's
Yes.
interesting, it says that he rushed, he ran, he hurried to get the calf. He told them to hurry, quickly do this, quickly do that. He's running everywhere, running to get this all done for him. And then later, when Jesus comes in John chapter 8, he said, if you were of your father Abraham, you would do the things your father Abraham did, but you're trying to kill me. In other words, when I came to Abraham in Genesis chapter 18, he rushed around to get a fatted calf, and he had bread made for me, and all his servants, they washed my feet, everything. If you were the sons of Abraham, you would have done like that for me, but you try to kill me. So you're the son of your father, the devil. But when those three visitors came and he fed them, I think the Trinity came down to meet this man who is going to play such a pivotal and foundational role in salvation history. Yes, they came down to talk to him about what's going on in Sodom and Gomorrah, which is another whole topic we could talk about, because we're turning into Sodom and Gomorrah again.
Yeah.
But and the fathers of the church, not all of them, but I quote in my movie Augustine and Ambrose, who both said, in this visitation of Abraham, we see the deep mystery of the Trinity.
You also, off the top of my head, I'll add Hilary of Poitiers as well. Also saw the Trinity there. So you've got a number of fathers there that do see that. Now, here's one thing that does escape my memory. Does Abraham also offer them a place to stay? I remember he offers them food. I might be wrong about that one.
He tries to offer them to stay, but they're going to leave. They've got to go down to Sodom. Correct. And here's what's interesting. It says that two of them go down to Sodom.
Yes.
So it's like the father goes back to heaven, if you want to view it this way. And Saint Justin Martyr talks about this. And then the two that went down there, when they finally brought judgment, it says then Yahweh on earth brought down fire from Yahweh in heaven.
Yeah.
So there's a Yahweh on earth and a Yahweh in heaven.
Yep.
And the Yahweh on earth called down from God in heaven. So there you can also see kind of in shadow form the Trinity. A lot of new theologians don't want to go there, but the fathers of the church had no fear of going there. And I don't either.
Yeah, and I'd rather stick with those who were closest to the time of Christ, those taught and trained by the apostles, what they had to say. I totally agree with you. That language there, Steve, is very difficult for a non-Trinitarian to deal with. It's very clear what is going on there.
It is. It's very clear that